Dragonscale Expedition is one of the 4 major reputations in Dragonflight, and today I'm going to show you how you can grind this reputation out. There are a huge number of rewards and unlocks behind this reputation, so getting access to these as soon as possible could be vital depending on your aims within the game. Now obviously the best way to get reputation is to do everything related to that faction, all the quests, all the world content, but then we are stuck waiting for world quests to spawn, and that's when the grind comes in, and that's what we're going to talk about in this video. You can see on the video I'm doing repeated turn-ins and gaining reputation, so that's what this video is about. We are looking at the best method to get Dragonscale artifacts so that we can use this to endlessly push up our reputation. As far as we know at the moment, this can be done all the way until your reputation is maxed out. To farm the Dragonscale artifacts, we need some of the unlocks that you get from this faction, but hopefully you'll have a decent amount of reputation because you should have done all the quests and world content before resorting to this method of gaining reputation. Firstly, Renown 2, you lock the ability to loot Expedition Scout Packs. These appear all over in the open world and are highlighted on both your minimap with an arrow to indicate direction and a chest icon when you get close enough. This is simple enough, and you should unlock this really early in your Dragonflight experience as it's only Renown level 2. For the next unlock we need Renown level 5, and this is going to enable us to buy shovels from Cataloger Jakes in the Dragonscale base camp. Now these do cost us 10 Dragonscale supplies for a shovel that we can use 5 times, but when we use it you get a lot more than this, so don't worry about what you're spending. Just like with the Expedition Scout Packs, dirt piles will appear on your minimap and you're just going to run around and click on them. There are further upgrades past this with the Dragonscale Expedition reputation, but unfortunately on the beta I did not get much further. However, what we have here is more than enough than we need to do this farm. The Expedition Scout Packs and the dirt piles drop loads of useful loot. You always get a decent amount of Dragonscale supplies. Dragonscale artifacts drop almost every time you trade 5 of these in for 75 reputation with the Dragonscale Expedition. You seem to get a random potion every time as well. These will likely be more valuable in Dragonflight than previous expansions because alchemists need to break potions down for certain crafting regions, so even if it's trash it will still have some use. Lastly, we have a low chance to get Primal Chaos. These are an important crafting region that will definitely be in demand. Basically you're going to be picking up a lot of useful extras while we're doing this farming. What we really need is the best farming locations for the Expedition Scout Packs and the dirt piles. I have found Anaran Plains and Azure Span to definitely be the better locations for farming these. The other 2 zones do not have as many spawn locations, and probably more importantly these zones are much more vertical, which makes getting around them just a little bit more time consuming. It's so annoying when Expedition Scout Packs are too high up to get and you have to sit around waiting for your vigor. This is much less of an issue in Anaran Plains and Azure Span. This is where you tend to find the highest concentration of packs and dirt piles in Azure Span. Basically all the Brackenide camp locations seem to have a high chance of having multiple packs in them. If you was going to push farming these as much as you could just do a circle, hit all the camps, and you would definitely get more packs than farming one location, but farming at one location will definitely make you more gold. On Anaran Plains the packs and dirt piles are pretty much everywhere. They do seem to spawn more commonly on the rivers, but there are so many of them you can pretty much do whatever you want and you're going to pick some up. The only issue with Anaran Plains is they seem to get looted a lot more than Azure Span, where they tend to be sat in guarded camps. This can especially be an issue in high traffic areas in the middle of the zone. If this was a problem on beta, it is definitely going to be a problem on live. Now we do have some areas within Anaran Plains that barely ever get touched. It's mainly the areas around the waterfalls and rivers. No one comes to these areas, and a lot of the packs around here you can pick up without even aggroing any mobs. That is pretty much it. All you need to do, rinse and repeat for hours and hours. Now to do this all the way to cap would be a bit insane, but it depends on how badly you need that reputation. Thanks for watching guys, and see you next time.